Let's grab one of these guys. Level 26. So the Graves are not to be underestimated. Double Blade Master. The Blade Masters, as I recall, were relatively squishy. So let's put our A team in for this one. See what we can do. I want to make a stress team because right now we don't have one, and I think that could hard counter us. Just gonna. That's not bad. That was almost good enough. It makes me a little nervous that they're backline hitters. We don't have. I would not describe us as having great answers for that. I think we can use the zombie to kill the other one. So I'm gonna start putting in some damage over here. Wow, that's 45 damage they're taking from burning. We know that the paladin in this combination is gonna work out well. I think that's another kill. So I think she's dead. The werewolf is gonna have some regen, so I'm not super concerned about that. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear it, Rusty. I hope he weathers the storm well. Okay, so these guys are immune to fire. We should remember that. And they are equally resistant to physical and other damage. So 1 point of damage there. Nightmare made material. Keep the fortitude rolling. I probably shouldn't have prioritized this guy. They seem like they're a good one to leave for last. Now, we want to use magic attacks on this guy, I think. The ashes are really strong, though, for sure. A predictable outcome. I do like the narrator in this game. For a knockoff of Darkest Dungeon, they did a good job with narration, for sure. Okay, let's see what the stats are looking like. 2, 2, 6. 6 gets us another hit of damage for our werewolf. I don't know who well, we had that talent that we were eyeing. So let's go. Oh, wait, do we skip this fight if we go this way? Let's find out. It looks like we do, but this might be a segment right here. That would be disorienting. And I'm going to take experience for me because I want to get to that fourth one. Yeah, okay. And then we do have a fight. Oh, looks like we're fighting a dragon. Let's go with our headhunter team. Seems risky since we seem to be fighting a dragon of some sort or a worm of some sort. A worm. Literally exactly what it is. And it looks like we do have an elite armor doohickey. He's stealing my mana like a jerk. Okay, interesting. It's got a breath attack. I'm very tempted. I think I work on this guy. $112. Yeah, let's use the big shot. Go for the stun here. Oh, we got the stun. That's nice. We'll be able to push him over with the vampire. I feel like I only use one ability on the vampire. The diversity of actions is a little unfortunate. I do think that the numbers need to be up here so I have a feel for how much Wait, is that 8 stacks of plus 15 true damage? That's ridiculous. If that's true, that's insane. Yep, that was 8 stacks. Ooh, a spiked head. Any character that attacks this minion receives 40 stress damage. Where is my skeleton that I gave the stress damage one to? It's this one. Yeah, okay. So this skeleton here has the steel spikes, reduces physical damage. I think we let this go and we add spiked head. And now we have like an insane stress damage dealer in this skeleton. And I want to test this out. So we're also going to spend a brain on them. Let's see. So I never use this. I'll grab strength and mediocrity, and then enemies either go insane or become inspired. Removes all buffs from targets. I'll go with the debuff one, and then grab one of those. Oops, that was the wrong one. One of those, one of those, one of those. There we go. All right, so this skeleton is interesting. I kind of want to build a party around it. I'll have to think how we do that. We got a soul spring. We collect some digger's souls. That's not going to say that's too exciting to me. We got an elite squad over here. Or a bunch of battles to a chest. Ooh, this guy's going Super Saiyan. So let's go north and do the elite squad. Ooh, I did not select my party. I'm glad I hadn't selected the wrong one, as it were. Questionable doing that because we want to kind of front load damage, but oh, well, we're front loading damage on that one then. Protect our werewolf? I don't like the way the Damfear operates. When I don't have the goodies in the form of enough wrath. What's the debuff? Loses all armor and loses all resistance. Okay. Well, we don't want that to land on our skeleton, that's for sure. Now, this guy has no physical, so we do that. Now we should get the hammer dropped on them a little bit. Oh, we immediately get another turn, so more of that action. We're up to... Oh, why is the zombie getting so many turns? That was a little insane. All right, I think it's all over. Yeah, the action economy on the zombie all of a sudden is kind of sick. Another 31 brain. So we could really, let's get serious about creating a stress squad here for a second. We'll dig into the graveyard to pull out our Banshee. And I think we want the Banshee in the back. We'll put you in here. And then we need a fourth. What does the mummy even do? Because we have this high-level mummy. What position do you like to be in? Seems like a rank 2 mummy could work. We could do something like this. Protect the mummy. Alright, what do we have to do for upgrades here? Buff all minions with Dread for their next action. Make it bigger, or... Yeah, so we're going to go just Dread. And then skip turn, or... We'll do that, and then... Okay, that looks pretty good. Now our infested... The bread and butter ability that I like so much is... it's Rancid Breath, right? No, which is the one that hits 4 times? Pestilence Rain? Yes. Cannot miss, or critical hit deals more damage. I think cannot miss is better. Oh, make it cheaper or not. Okay. This is a buff. I don't know which one of those we necessarily want. Removes all debuffs. And then... we don't need the heal, so we'll take the buffing. Curses target for 4 turns, dealing a bunch of stress. Or curses target for shorter but more stress. I think this is going to be a bursty team. And then Slingshot, I don't expect we're going to use it, but let's ignore block. All right, and then we need items. Oh, hold on. So this is a dread comp. So I feel like we need a bit of accuracy, a bit of luck, some vitality, bit of evasion, more dread, 1 more accuracy, and then an initiative. Okay. Building this team is let's swap them into the 3 spot so that I don't get confused, because these are all like extra people. Okay, now we get to fully upgrade the mummy as well. So this is longer, this is more bursty. Minus 20 luck is interesting. Okay. Oh, so this does 2, but it also pushes forward. Ignore ward or do more. We'll do that. This is a heal. It can either be a bigger heal. Do I care more about removing buffs from enemies or allies? I'll go with our allies. 1 turn or 2 turns? This one's more front-loaded. And then stress attack. Big stress attack. Ooh, stacks with negative luck. Costs 60 either way. Extends all debuffs. Well, let's play with that a little bit. We've already got you leveled up. Yeah. We do indeed. Ah, I'll pick up 1 point of dread. And then did we do the Banshee? We did do the Banshee. Okay, so we have an interesting stress dealing team here, I think. Can put you in here just to get out of the way. I'm not going to do the elite fight with them. That seems aggressive. Ooh, another werewolf, that was interesting. We might also get a much higher level Banshee here. Let's try that. 24 is not much higher level. An elite squad. This looks like a pretty nasty elite squad, so I'm gonna go with our top tier folks. I carry Big Boom, says Okay, that's a good start for elites. Okay, buff their damage. Ward doing work. Protect us. Now, I think I'm supposed to get 2 turns here, right? That's what performs an additional action in round 1. Okay, so this is round 1, so I'm going to even more powder. And then it should give me another action. Perfect, which is going to be shock charges. There we go, and then you don't have anything. So which of these does more damage? This one does more damage. Fire may get her. That's sweet. Oh. At the start of the next turn, deal 250 damage to a random minion, first or second position, and move them back. Does not miss. Do we have a break stance option here? Not really. So I'm just going to do some damage, I think. And then if anyone's going to take it, it should be our skeleton, who hopefully... Okay, well, we don't have to worry about the stance anymore, I guess. Seems like we're getting more than one action, not only on the first, but on all of them, which is very interesting. That did very little. Okay, that was ill-advised. Okay, that didn't do much either. This guy's rough. I think we are going to get him, but very durable at 4 hit points too. Not making it easy. Damn fear for the win. All right. Some rags. So now we got a Cloud Dragon with, ooh, two new baddies. I seem to remember there was no sanity on one of them, so this team might struggle. So let's give this team the green light. Yeah, no sanity on that one. Failed experiment, elite failed experiment. There you have it. We got some nasties. You love to see it. We could get some instant kills there, but no. It looks like we're gonna... Looks like the worm is going down pretty quick, so... I think I'm gonna let that happen. The failed experiments seem pretty darn tanky. I like how much ward and block we have on our abomination right now. Well, there goes all the ward. Okay, so wait. So which one of these like is a big... Target loses 30% of its current vigor. Boss is 15. The vampire loses 10 vigor. So if we do this, does this just like... That's just a big hit. Okay. 143. We're not going to close out on that one. I think it's still worth doing the big hit. I don't like that. Oh. Okay. We learned something about the failed experiments. They seem to explode. So let's focus them a bit more so that they don't explode on us. A little stun action, that will help with that. Annul loses all armor and resistance. That's fine. We'll do that because we get a bonus from it, although not a heal. I haven't figured out how the vampire works necessarily. Okay, it went fine. 31 brain is cool. But we are going to come over to the mortuary and make sure that our headless horseman gets some healing. We got another elite squad, which I'm tempted to do. Big vampire? We already kind of have a big vampire. Big headless horseman? Maybe? This guy's just going to be a better version of the one that we have, and we've learned some things. I've been going for the kill immediately build, which I think is still... Ooh, that one has stun target. We like that. Do that. Marks a selected position. It's going to do that either way. Then we got a physical attack. 3% chance to kill immediately. Or does a bunch of damage. I think I like a bunch of damage. And then... I like if it attacks, we gain more stuff. So I'm going to stick with that. Okay, we got an elite squad. This is another one that benefits from physical damage. It's hard to make a insanity team work because if I bring an insanity team against this, we're gonna have a real bad time. This guy's elite. Well, heal is annoying. It steals 20 mana. Okay, so this should be 2 actions, which means we do our standard lock and load. Defend the Wolf. And then, yeah, we want physical damage, so we'll do that. Ah, and we were bypassing. That's nice. I forgot we put the bypass on the werewolf, but that's big. Let's see. So you're magic damage. So we're gonna magic damage her to knock all the ward off. And now we can stall out this encounter until we're blue in the face. Because these guys don't hit. Okay. That's nice. I don't know why we got two actions here. There's something a little funky going on. But this squad wrecks. For sure. I think this zombie has gotten more kills than anyone else. Close out with a little skeleton melee. We picked up bloated flesh. At the start of your turn, the minion restores 12 vigor for each unfilled squad slot. I am not going to pretend that I think that is too useful. We've not discovered the meta there. We are ignoring our artifacts again, which just speaks to the fact that this is pretty straightforward. We just picked up this Bloody Horn. Each round of combat, we gain Wrath. Meh. What else is new? Enemies can't escape or become inspired. Inspired might be useful. We're sitting on 7 talents, which means that I have... yeah, ultimate abilities are cheaper. Seems really good. All minions and enemies gain luck until the end of battle. Spell power? No, I don't think so. Let's see which of these seem good. 24 magic damage to all enemies. Sets them on fire for 3 turns. Very expensive. Additional part. Iratus 100% more mana using calcination, which we never use. And we'll grab that. Deals 21 stress damage. Oh, let's just get that so we have it handy. And then we're coming up on the boss. We either get 2 fights with a Super Saiyan or 2 fights and a chest. I think. I'm tempted to do the sacrifice route. Except we don't get... yeah, we don't get this chest. And I like chests. Let's go this way. 15 spell power. 25% chance will not expend a potion when using it, or all minions gain 1 ward. I like spell power. That may come in handy at some point. Which team needs some leveling up? Our Dread team needs some leveling up. Oh, but wait, we're going into this fight. I'm tempted to try the Dread team. It's probably a bad idea, but let's roll the dice with it. We'll see if I have any idea what I'm talking about with this structure. Okay. Defend the mummy. Now, they do this backline stuff, shenanigans, which I don't like. Oh, that is so much stress, though. Let's see, then. Oh, that removes a turn from all of them? Is that what that does? When did you become different? That's interesting. Now, the mummy. What's our bread and butter with the mummy? Curses target for 2 turns, dealing a bunch of stress. But we could also do Eternal Misfortune. No, we don't want to do that. Let's try the AoE. Oh, that caused all that insanity? Dang. Okay, this is interesting. This might have some legs. This just hits hard. Okay, we want to take her out. Everybody's insane. Which one was the one that removes luck? This one here. Oh, I can't use that from the front ranks. Unfortunate. It's difficult though when that's a big finisher right there for sure. We could remove all buffs, but I think this is working so well. The riposte should mess him up some. But this is the thing, like the Death's Door procs here seems so like problematic. Ooh, Slippery Ice, interesting. That seems like a great finisher just because it causes so many procs. Okay, so this team works. Terrifying Visage. Each minion receives 10 extra damage dealt until the end of combat. Seems good. But yeah, until we know where we need stress dealers, it's hard to plan. Let's give him some experience, though. See, this party would struggle because of the baddie. Let's use this team. This is our kind of like B tier direct damage team. You are hilarious looking. Let's put a bomb down and then see, she goes super late. Let's try and get the stun. Maybe she is unstunnable. Nope, she got stunned. She goes super late, which leads me to believe that we want to prioritize her. Yeah, just to be on the safe side. I think we wanted to eliminate her because she seems scary. Okay, now let's get some riposte going with the spikes. So how much does a Spirit Bomb do? It's just dealing like 100 damage. She has 65, so I think we're safe. I don't know which one of these we should go for first. Those guys really just, they shred warding quite effectively. That seemed like a beautiful thing. And we're going to get the accurate volley to finish this one off. And putting the Spirit Bomb up front just kind of guarantees that we don't have a bad time. Bear. So, I mean, I assume this is just a function of the difficulty, right? Like, oh. She just straight pieced out. I assume that this game gets a lot harder on the higher difficulties, and having the bad guys have inspiration helps a lot. Increase all damage dealt by 15, reduce all damage received by 15. Drop of Divinity seems like out of control good. Is that just me? No, it's not. That's insane. Drop of Divinity is like S tier. I'm torn as to who deserves that. Like, I'm thinking the Abomination. When do we even use Break and Swallow? I don't know. Like, I don't use it, I don't think. I don't really know what it does. So we have more of these. I'm tempted to give him the Drop of Divinity because him taking less damage is awesome. And him dealing more damage is also awesome. So let's do that. And then maybe I'll suddenly realize that we can't do something as a result of that. But, all right, let's get some digger stuff. But yeah, so far I found that I can navigate most of these fights without a problem. Okay, so we have one of those unstable horrors. We have a drow-looking thing, and we have an inventor-looking person. I can't imagine not going in with our A-team. I think that's just the way to go. And let's find a good consumable to take in. Minus 20 accuracy for them is really good. The creepy doll might be pretty money. Because it could make them go insane. I just don't know if insanity is all that great. I think losing 20 accuracy could be really big. I expect it may, Bear. I expect it may. Let's make sure we've done all the appropriate level ups over here. Yeah, we have 12 to spend over here. 12 goes fast, I guess. We've maxed out the damage on our vampire. Tempted to put some into crit. A little bit into accuracy ain't nothing to sneeze at. 10 gets us one upgrade there, and then I'm going to leave the rest. And then werewolf, keep pumping damage. All right. Will this be the boss that causes us heartburn? Once a bright human wizard, he made the mistake of picking a fight with the dwarven alchemists. He figured out how to surpass them at their own craft, and they did not like it one bit, so they got him to drink a special concoction that scrambled his brains. This later served as a prototype for their lobotomy serums. The mad scientist retained his intellect and knowledge, but became utterly unhinged and was quickly discredited, only caring about performing more experiments, each more eccentric than the last. All right, let's see if he rocks us. Let's learn what he does. Doesn't escape, 50% chance to redirect any attack to an ally standing in front of him. Whenever the mad scientist uses an ability, he gains a buff that restores vigor and sanity each turn until the end of combat. Okay, so we're definitely going to put a spine bomb here. These are all summoned. I think we just move as quickly as we can, because it sounds like we're going to have a hard time targeting him. Now, the Shadow Elf seems bad. So let's put in some damage. Then we have our standard double action here. This guy's going to steal our spell power. Hopefully the spell power is already encoded. We do some of that action, and then let's see. We can do either magic. Attacks 5 times, attacks 3 times. We'll do 5 times here. Yep, that's a lot of true damage. That werewolf damage, though, not to be trifled with. Now, I don't know if he's going to summon more reinforcements. You know, we may be putting ourselves in a bad place. We'll see, though. Okay. What's going to be... This is going to be the best way to finish this one off. Okay. Become part of the breathless tide. Okay, we've been waiting for this forever. You love to see that. Now, this guy, I don't want him to explode. So... I think we're better off doing another round of shock charges and delaying a bit. All right, yeah, this is a full moon opportunity. We're going to try and burn through this guy before he does anything crazy. Oh, a little debuff action. Oh, minus a lot of everything, it seems. So if he doesn't summon more, I think this fight's going to be relatively easy, but... It might have been better to use the 5 attack one. But, I think we just shock charge again. We let the werewolf finish this guy up. And then if he summons a bunch, we're just going to be sad. Okay. I'm not convinced that it's worth that was a lot of hits. Okay, we're stacking up a stupid amount of fire here for sure. But if he summons reinforcements, that's going to be unfortunate. So even though his armor mitigated a lot of that, like we're up to 9 times 15 in terms of the amount of fire damage that we've stacked on him, which is pretty sick. Make that 13 times 15. I think it's worth just trying to put in more damage and not going for the multi-hit. I don't know why we got 2 actions there. That I'm not sure, but that was the chunkiest fire damage I've ever seen. So I guess, Bear, the short answer is no. The boss did not do as much as we hoped. But who knows? Maybe the next section will be the one that really turns the screws on us. Wizard Bones reduces magic damage received by 50%, increases physical damage received by 25%. Very specialized. I'm not sure I know where that would come in handy. The bones are cool. After a combat victory, more experience. Okay. All right. We also picked up another Cursed Grimoire. And that's gonna be it for this floor. I guess we're headed up to the cathedral.